5 years from today, you will be in one of two places. You'll either look back amazed at the progress you've made, or you'll be stuck in the exact same spot, wondering where the time went. And the dividing line between those two futures? It's not some grand, complex secret. It's a single, deceptively simple decision you make every single day. This isn't about a miracle pill or a life-changing seminar. It's about what you do in the first 9 minutes after your alarm sounds. That's right, the most costly mistake you can make is measured in minutes. When you press snooze, you aren't just stealing a few more moments of sleep. You are borrowing time from your future self at an astronomical interest rate. Neuroscience confirms your mind is at its sharpest, up to 40% more effective in the first 90 minutes after waking. That's a biological advantage handed to you daily, and most people trade it for scrolling through memes or checking notifications. Meanwhile, the high achievers you look up to, they've simply learned to cash that check. They aren't waking up at dawn because they're naturally cheerful morning people. They do it because that early window is a sanctuary of silence and focus. No pings, no demands, no chaos. It's pure, undiluted mental clarity. This isn't about becoming a morning person. It's about becoming a person who protects their best mental energy. That distinction, compounded over years, creates an unimaginable gap. One leads to the life you envision. The other leads to another year of excuses. Now, you might be thinking, but I genuinely despise mornings. That's fair. This isn't a call to brutal, joyless grinding. This is about leverage. It's about understanding that claiming just one intentional hour at the start of your day gives you a psychological edge over 95% of the population. While they are drowning in digital noise from the second they open their eyes, you are building your foundation. Here's the science of that first hour. Your brain is freshly stocked with dopamine, and cortisol is rising. This is a potent chemical cocktail designed for alertness and learning. If you waste it on low-value input, you solidify neural pathways of distraction. But if you direct it purposefully, you enter a state scientists link to heightened neuroplasticity. In plain terms, your brain is like soft clay in that first hour. What you imprint on it then shapes the structure of your entire day. That single, unassuming hour multiplies. Over 5 years, it becomes thousands of hours of focused development, thousands of hours where your peers are still mentally asleep. So what does a purposeful first hour actually look like? Let's build your power ritual. Step 1. Hydrate immediately. Drink a full glass of water like your ambition depends on it, because physiologically it does. Your brain has been fasting all night. Replenish it. Step 2. Create motion. Don't overcomplicate it. Stretch, take a short walk, do a few bodyweight exercises. This signals to your body and mind that the day has begun. Step 3. Define your single target. Write down one primary goal for the day, not a laundry list, one. This creates sniper-like focus. Knock over that one domino and everything else becomes easier. Step 4. Invest in learning. Read 5 pages of a substantial book. Listen to a podcast that educates, not just entertains. Feed your mind something of value before the world starts demanding pieces of it. Step 5. Guard the hour ruthlessly. This time is sacred. You are the guardian of your own focus. No emails, no social media, no news. Nothing gets through until this ritual is complete. This ritual isn't just about productivity, it's about identity. Every morning you choose to show up for yourself. You are casting a vote for the person you are becoming. You are not voting for the version of you that talks about change. You are voting for the version that builds it, with action, not words. Do the math. One intentional hour each day equals 15 full days of focused time every year. Stack that over 5 years, and you've given yourself the equivalent of a master's degree in self-mastery. While the world debates trivialities, you are architecting your future. The smallest daily hinge can swing the biggest doors of destiny. That hinge isn't a costly course. It's not a secret video. It's your relationship with your alarm clock. You won't notice a change tomorrow. You might not feel it next week, but commit to this for 90 days. 90 days of showing up when no one is watching. Then, one morning, you'll glance in the mirror and see someone with undeniable agency, someone who builds their future instead of waiting for it. Of course, the alternative is always there. You can hit snooze, you can donate your prime mental energy to social media and offer the scraps to your goals. You can watch another 5 years pass in the blur of other people's highlight reels. The next 5 years are passing regardless. The only question is, will you be the author of your story or just a spectator in someone else's? If you're ready to own your mornings and design your decade, start by liking this video. It tells the algorithm this message matters. Subscribe to Productive Stick Figure for more frameworks that turn intention into action. Now, in the comments, type 5 a.m. if you're setting that alarm tomorrow, not as a wish, but as a promise to your future self. The choice, as always, is yours, but choose wisely. That 9-minute snooze button costs more than you think.